How's it going, everyone? Investor here. Got another weekly update for you into the portfolio. If you guys are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and give this video a thumbs up. Also encourage you to please comment below on anything that you see throughout the video. Tips, tricks, advice, anything that you can give me to help me grow my portfolio. I'm still relatively new to the investing scene and, want to learn from these seasoned professionals out there. So you take a look at the week, down 108. So technically it was down 148.59 for the week, kind of a couple of rough days there. The week did end on a positive note with Friday being at least a positive day. I believe Monday was also a positive day, but the other couple of days throughout the week just really brought it down. But because I received the 39.67 in dividends, brings it to the 108.92. So another reason that I stress dividends and why dividends can be so powerful is, they may help take a down day and make it seem not so down, or make a fantastic week even greater. That's just one of the powerful tools behind the dividends there. At least for M1's purposes. I know not every brokerage out there factors those into your weekly totals, but that's one thing I do like about the M1 finance portfolio, or the platform here, is that it does that for your portfolio. It helps you kind of see the overall numbers. So 81.55 into the account. We'll show you guys what we've got, and let's go ahead and get into the spreadsheet. All right, taking a look at the spreadsheet, you can see this week only two additions really, and both are just dividend reinvestment. You see it picked up just over a quarter share from Jeppy, and I'll show you guys the dividend here in just a second, as well as the 0.08315 shares for Coke. Coke this week really gone on sale. I wish I had the funds this week. I could be able to pick up a couple more shares. Essentially everything has gone on sale this past week. All of my holdings, pretty much everything in the stock market. You guys are looking for a prime opportunity to get into some things. Right now is the time to do it, especially when things are not looking like they're gonna jump back up anytime soon. So things continue to stay on sale. Pick them up while you can. So essentially just those two this week off the dividends. We'll show you guys the 365 history. So good mix, red and green. A little bit more green than was last week, but still a little bit more red than I would like to see. But nonetheless, this past month or so things have really dropped down, so that's going to factor into that quite a bit. But I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. Bring it. I'm just going to buy more shares and keep going. Especially when you believe in your holdings, believe in your companies, just continue to invest. Things will work out. So taking a look at the positions, again, just the holdings there. You can see the days change. This just as of the last trading day. But the overall market gain. And if you didn't catch the video from I did last week, please check that out. This week here, you'll see the same thing. I'm going to continue to keep this dividend tab, or this dividend column, into this particular tab. Just kind of give you guys an overall view and look at to what I really have and where I'm really sitting with things. So, try to be as transparent as I can. So, but I'd like to know for myself too. I mean, hey, this stock X makes X amount of money or loses X amount of money, but how much dividends did it pay to bring you back? So overall, I wanted to factor in the dividends received so I know what I'm actually looking at. Am I up? Am I down? Where am I sitting? So factored in, the dividends from Jeppy and for Coke this week. And you see Jeppy's up to $60 here I've received so far this year since I've been investing in Jeppy. But I'm still kind of in a rough position. You can see the position or the underlying position is down 2%, but I'm up $11 because of the dividend. So still in the green there. You see SCHD, still pretty rough. Coke this particular week, it really struggled this week. So even after, the $4 and something cents I received in my dividends, it didn't even move the needle. It had a rough week. So give you guys that quick look there. I mean, I'm not too afraid or not too scared. Not seeing these numbers here. Like I said, the market, it's been down. It's been down for quite a few weeks. It's just a good opportunity to get in and buy some more, add to these positions. When they do rebound, then things will be looking great, and I'll be glad that I did. So moving along, over to the calendar. You see 1309 is what I received from Jeppy this last week. And that's what gave me that just over the quarter share that I reinvested. And everything I get, I drip right back in, guys. So 1309 received there from Jeppy, as well as the $4.60 I received from Coke, and the 21 cents I received from VIG. So far for the month of October, $17.90 just for the first week. So not bad. Still got, quite a few holdings. Originally, according to Purple Bricks, and that's the tracking app that I use, was set to have 11 paychecks this month and 10 next month, but one of them moved. I'm not sure. I think it was AT&T. I'm not positive, but this was 11. It was 10. So now it's kind of flip flop. So this month will be 10 paychecks. Next month will be 11, but that's fine. I'd rather see the increase next month and then ending in December with a high note, because those 2 months should obviously change with the holdings I'm going to pick up for this month. So 10 paychecks this month. That's what it's totaling for Purple Bricks, at least, is we'll call $43 worth of dividends. Hopefully I can receive a little bit more than that. I know Tesla was announced that I believe it was like 57 cents and some change, somewhere in that range. So, get about 12, $13 from there as well. So moving along here. So there's the 1790, brings the total for the year up to 167.05. Not bad. Not bad. If you guys have been following along, I mean, like I said, January, the first month I started buying dividend stocks. February was really the first time I started receiving anything. And then March, it really started coming in. You can see that the gradual increases there, and you can tell which months were the quarterly. And you can see these big spikes. But I like what I'm seeing here. We're growing the account. I'm getting there. I'm growing as much as I can. Didn't really change the needle much here again this week, just from the dividend reinvestments. So the goals, if you're new, 50 to 50. The goals are 50 of each. So SCHD having 50 shares of O and 50 shares of JEPI with a monthly dividend of $50. I'm hoping to receive. So SCHD and O remain the same, and JEPI's up to 36.24. So JEPI's kind of in the lead there, just barely over SCHD on my goal of getting to 50. I'm kind of getting worried a little bit if I'm going to make the 50 of each by the end of the year. I'm hoping to coming this time of year, really a lot of overtime, things like that available that I can pick up and try to pick up quite a bit of funds to be able to throw into this account. So we'll see. I'm still pushing ahead. I'm still persevering. I'm still doing what I can. Sometimes you stand there on that mountaintop, just looking at the next mountaintop, knowing that that's your goal. But you just keep persevering, you keep pushing, eventually you'll get there. But if you don't continue to climb that mountain, you'll go nowhere. So just keep pushing. So coming over to the quarterly yearly here, I did add this little bar right here, or this chart. Just wanted to see the progression into the account. So if you look at, first quarter at 1168, 44 second quarter, $93 last quarter, 1790 so far this quarter. I wanted to put in kind of what the percent increase is, like, each quarter over quarter, what's the growth? You see really no growth first, because this is the first quarter I was really doing anything with dividends. But from quarter one to quarter two, portfolio grew 279%. From quarter two to quarter three, another 110%. So I'm excited to see if I can continue that triple digit gain into the fourth quarter, and then we'll finally tally it come the year end, where I began and where the year ended. So I want to try to do that for all the quarters going forward, and to see the progression of the dividends in the portfolio. So let me know what you guys think about that. Leave a comment below. If this is something that you guys like to see, if it's helpful, give you guys an idea, especially those that are kind of in the same boat where I am with the amount of money that I've got into my account, and kind of the same situation. Looking at these numbers, that's something to get excited about. If you can have your progression, quarter over quarter at triple digits, that's something to get excited about, because you can only imagine the possibilities in the future. So if you're in the same boat, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. So you can see the nice staircase going up so far. Just the 1790 for this quarter, but I'm hoping that'll eclipse out quarter three, raise up to the top of the chart here. So the 167.05 for the year, sitting right there. So hopefully the years to come, this will be a nice staircase up, with 2023 just being a nice memory of how things started, and we could just move up from there. So let's move on to the dashboard. You can see the whole dividend per holdings. Of course, everything's still kind of heavy over here on the left side, because that's where I've been focusing my goals. Obviously, SHD, JEPI, and O. Tesla. And this is projected for the year, so that's why these figures are up here. This isn't actually what I've received. This is what's projected for the year, but because I keep adding shares here, focusing on that goal, that's why these are up, and not so much on the others. But as soon as this year ends, I'm going to come up with a couple new goals, or a couple new things to add to my goals if I don't hit them, and hopefully we'll see some of this even out. So nice progressionary chart. You can see the trend line here. Still moving up pretty steady. You know, got a nice little spike and then a dip. You know, for a down month, if give or take, thing that's not part of the quarterly dividends. And then a nice spike, and now here we are down to the 1790. Here's where we're sitting with this point. So hopefully we can get that up. So anyway, guys, that's really all I have for the week. Hopefully I can get some money added to the account. We can start seeing some things get up there. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know, if you've been following along so far the last couple months, or how I'm trending. What do you think? Is there anything that I can change? Anything I can do a little different? I know I talked about, a couple videos ago asking about, adding a different monthly payer, and I still got some things in mind. I appreciate those that commented. Um, Looking forward to potentially adding a new one. I just haven't really figured out where I'm going to go yet, especially because so many things have been on sale. I may just continue to pick up what I have before I add something new, but it all depends because those other ones are also on sale too. So I've got some decisions to make, some things I'm still looking at. So please follow me on social media. I'm trying to be more active on Twitter as well as Instagram. Let me know what you think, guys. But that's all I've got for you guys this week. I will catch you guys on the next week. And as always, happy investing.